Hello and welcome to a new live card weekly update where we check out the live cards and any possibilities that we can see for a few investments that maybe we can make based on live cards and live performances. So we've been having, I would say, good team of the weeks in terms of wants to watch cards. As the week before this one, we had two live cards updated, and this one we have three. So it seems like EA is taking better care of these wants to watch cards, better than previous years where we would almost never get an upgrade on a wants to watch card. So hopefully this continues and we get some decent upgrades on the cards and they become usable. So if we can guess correctly on maybe a card or two, we could get in early and always, like we always say, sell in the hype and make some easy coins. So for this week, I'm gonna have a look at just three cards. Obviously we have the Champions League that is started, and that's in the midweek games, and then we have league games and then Champions League again. So I think once the live cards for the Champions League are released, and we're gonna have a bigger selection, then we're gonna have I want to say a better chances to actually hitting cards like we did last year, because the pool of choosing from the live cards is very small at the moment. But even in this small pool, we can still find some maybe good cards that we might find a good investment possibility. To start, we're gonna have a look at this card, which is gonna be Ferran Torres from Manchester City. Obviously, he played yesterday in the Champions League game with Manchester City. They won 3-0. I think he scored the first goal. He did score the first goal. Very good rating for the game. He played in the previous two, I want to say, Champions League games, this one and the one before, and I think he scored in both of them. So it looks like he's in a good form. So it looks like it's going to be a good opportunity for him to maybe even make the starting lineup in this upcoming game versus Sheffield United for Manchester City away, I believe, this upcoming weekend. He's been playing really well. He's in a good form. So maybe if he starts in a game against Manchester City against Sheffield United, it looks like almost a sure win. And Sheffield United with, I don't think they have a win yet in the Premier League. And I don't think they have a win against Manchester City in the last 8, 9, 10 games or something like that. So very poor track record. And I think that Manchester City is going to win that game. So with that in mind, if he actually gets in the starting lineup, I think we're going to have a good opportunity for him to score or assist and maybe get into the team of the week. I think people are kind of confusing these cards, thinking that because of the performance in the Champions League game, he's going to get a team of the week. I don't think it works that way, because there are league games in between them. I think he will look at mostly league games and not the performances in the European Cups. They save those for other cards that will come out later, like the live cards or the European cards that they come out every Friday. So I don't think it's going to be based on that, but still people, I think you're going to see a trend like last night when they were playing. I think after he scored a goal, or when he started and when the lineup was announced, his price started going up. So he's around 32,000 on the PlayStation right now. So for me, it's very, very inflated for this card. Even if he had an upgrade right now, I would guess that his price would have been somewhere around there. So it's definitely not worth it. Maybe if his price drops somehow from now until his game in the weekend under 25, and even that is stretching it. I don't think there's a lot of margin there maybe for profit. Obviously he's an 81 rated, so he will go up by 3 ratings. He will go to an 84 if I'm not mistaken. So he will get a good amount of an upgrade. So if he goes to an 84, maybe this card will go like maybe 40, 50K or something like that. If he does, then buying him under 25 or around 20K should be like a sound option. But from the 3 that I have here, it looks like he's the most inflated at the moment. The next card we're going to see is going to be Hakim Ziyech from Chelsea. Chelsea just had a team of the week with a Timo Werner, and it looks like he might have another one with today's team of the week with Silva. So can we have 3 in a row? Sure, we can. If he has a very good performance. Recently, he's been having some game time as a substitute with, like, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, something like that. So he hasn't had a chance to perform yet. But because with the Champions League games now that are in between, the big clubs need to rotate, and when they have big players on the bench, it's a time for them to get give them more time in between games. So if he doesn't start in the game today, I think that he probably will start. I want to say he's going to start on the weekend. So they have an away game in the weekend in the Premier League, which looks to be an easy win for Chelsea. So if he starts, I think it might be a good opportunity for him to show why Chelsea acquired this guy. Last year he had a fantastic performance with Ajax, so this guy doesn't need a lot to get going. And he, like I said, I think he needs a few more minutes on his legs, and he will start going off. So if he gets in the starting lineup on the weekend, I think it's going to be an excellent opportunity for him to maybe get on with on the score sheet, or maybe even give some assists. His price at the moment is somewhere around the 72,000 mark on the PlayStation 4. So I would look for him for obviously under 70,000 and as close to 65 as you can get it. That looks to be a good price. If he does receive an inform, it's only going to be a +1, but still there's going to be margin for profit right there. And the last card that we're going to have a look is going to be Arthur from Juventus now, the new transfer from Barcelona. He's just sort of recently been playing a few minutes, and then the last game for Juventus, he played the whole 90 minutes. He was decent with a good rating, almost a 7.0 average. So I want to say that with this game today for Juventus, and then an away game with Spezia, I believe, on the weekend, he's going to start at either one of them, or maybe even both. Depends on if he starts today and plays well. He might also get a starting position in the weekend. Hopefully he will get a starting position in the weekend and not in today's game. And if he gets starting in the weekend, I think it might be a good opportunity for him to do some work with Juventus and start giving some goals away, because I think what we can see from Arthur is going to be assists in order for him to get in that team of the week. This is going to be the cheapest one out of the 3. He's at 19,000, so it's pretty low even at that. But at under 17, somewhere around there, will be the solid price for you to look at these cards. So these are the only 3 cards that I'm looking for to invest in the weekend as a live card. Probably today after team of the week is announced, although I don't see any surprises. We already seen the leaks and we know who's in it and who's not. So we're going to check the prices today, and maybe tomorrow when rewards will start being opened. A lot of people are switching teams around and stuff like that, so maybe some of these cards will go on the market for a bit lower. But if you find them at any of the prices that I told you at any point, it's a good price to buy. Out of the 3, I probably favor more, I want to say Ziyech, I think, because I think it might be his time to get more time, and if he gets more time, I feel like he's going to be there to contribute a lot into the game. So this is going to be it for this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.